Lauren Boebert's son, Tyler, appeared in front of a judge this past Thursday for the multiple felony counts that he is facing. According to police, he was the leader of a crime spree involving several other underage individuals. They broke into cars, they took people's money, they took people's IDs. So, serious felony charges against Tyler Boebert, which I've talked about in the past. But Thursday, he had his first day in court, and he told the judge that, oh my God, lawyers, who'd have thunk it, are expensive, and his family is having trouble coming up with the money to pay a lawyer. Specifically, according to the report, Tyler Boebert told the judge, quote, "We're working to hire an attorney, but it's just been kind of hard with the prices. Worst case scenario, if we can't get something figured out with the lawyer, then we're going to apply for a public defender or whatever works best for me." Which, of course, is what you do. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you can go apply to get a public defender to represent you instead. And the judge seemed a little over-sympathetic towards the young Boebert. And the judge said this: "I always think it's a good idea to maybe do both, because if you qualify, you have options. We can set this off for a little bit of time for you to make that decision. Thank you for the attire. I appreciate it when people dress for court." So it's just a big, fun, friendly thing like, hey, don't you worry, little guy. You need more time to come up with money for a lawyer? I'll give you more time. Oh, by the way, that is a badass outfit you've got on there. I like it when people dress for court. Now, it's difficult to say whether or not this judge is overly sympathetic to Tyler Boebert, because trust me, I've worked across the street from the courthouse, our big county courthouse, for 20 years, and I can tell you, most people actually do not dress for court. And typically those are the ones who leave the courthouse most pissed off. Just saying, it's something I've observed for years. I've made these comments to multiple people. The better you dress, the less pissed off you typically are when you leave court. So I get that, and I understand what the judge is saying, but giving him more time, right? Because the lawyers are expensive. Sure, crime doesn't pay. But here's the thing that I don't think the judge took into consideration. See, I had to do a little digging for this story. It turns out, as of January of 2023, so January of last year, Lauren Boebert, Tyler's mother, her net worth was estimated at $12 million. His father, Jason Boebert, the most recent estimates for him from this year are that Jason Boebert is worth $5 million. So even if those estimates are off, which trust me, I've seen them plenty of times online, they are typically overestimations. But even if those estimations are off, then that would still put the Boeberts, even if they're twice as much as what the if the estimates are twice as much as what they actually are, still talking about a family that has millions of dollars. How can they not afford a lawyer? Have they cut Tyler off financially? Because if so, because he is an adult, right? He's over 18 now. I could see that, right? Saying, hey, look, you're 18 years old. You're a man now. We ain't going to pay for nothing for you. But at the same time, they have the money. The family has the money to pay lawyers. I mean, you're not going to get a Johnny Cochran type lawyer, no, but you're going to be able to hire legal representation for this specific case. So I think the judge got a little hoodwinked here. I really do. I think the judge did not take into account that obviously this man has high profile, at least one high profile parent that has tons of money, that makes a great living in Washington, D.C., and that I'm sure is going to financially support her son here. So giving him more time to figure it out, to try to, no, that's BS. The family's got plenty of money, according to reports. The judge got hoodwinked.